This bitch was fucking my brother, my cousin, my uncle, my dad, my friend, my imaginary friend, my pet dog. My dog is the cash.
All right, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Entangled Thoughts podcast. I am your host, Poetic Justice, here as humbly as I can. With me, I have my co-host,
Who is missing, actually.
Our producer. My
Yeah,
bad.
see.
My bad. It's just like autopilot.
Oh, fuck, my bad. Yeah, my bad. You're right. It's your boy, A.S.A.A, coming in, setting the foundation with the logic for the project. I was still looking at the seat like you were supposed to say something.
This is the podcast where there ain't no hoes, but we
do think out loud.
Yes. If you're listening to this on Apple, Spotify, or any other of the streaming platforms, go ahead, give us a full 5-star rate and review. What that does, it helps us move up in the algorithm and it helps us get discovered by more people. So go ahead, do that. It's a great way for you to support our podcast. And just be on the lookout. We drop new episodes every Monday and Friday, starting the end of your week off right. And another great way that you can support our podcast, let me tell you about a place, guys. A place that's free of judgment, free of scrutiny. Join the Patreon, guys, for just $1 a month. You get access to 28 different bonus podcasts. And on these bonus podcasts, we speak free at the lip. We speak without reservation. Because on the streaming platforms, there's a lot of stuff we can't say. There's a lot of stuff we can't talk about. We want to get as fucked up as possible. So the best way you can do that is support the boys and join the Patreon. And also, shout out to today's sponsor, Anchor app. If you don't know about Anchor, Anchor is the best way to broadcast your podcast. But more on that later. How you doing today, Asa?
It's puberty. It's been going. It's a day. It's a day.
I can feel that. I'm doing okay. Not feeling suicidal today or anything like that. Y'all not getting suicidal justice, but I'm at a very much breaking point mentally, and I guess careerly. I don't know the word for that, but so I've been doing like a lot of mental thinking, because obviously there's like a lot of stuff, like obviously the end goal for me as far as life, I want to be a big time creator. I want to be able to push the stuff I want. I want to not have to worry about money issues, this, that, and the third. But obviously that Rome wasn't built in a day. It's like step by step, brick by brick. And as far as like content, like for like clips of like TikTok, social media, I feel like I've hit like a wall as far as like growth. I would honestly like more growth, but like obviously some things might need to change, might have to apply different kind of strategies, this, that, and the third. So I'm like just dealing with that mental block. And like for me, I've always known this, but my greatest weakness is my level of procrastination, because my procrastination can be it's my greatest fault as a person, I think. And a good way to combat procrastination is with discipline. So I'm trying to train myself to be more disciplined, if that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, I understood it, so I mean, yeah.
But like for the viewers, I'm trying to train myself to be more disciplined. I think today was officially my first day back in the gym, and I was finishing up a set, and I was walk past the mirror, and I saw like the upper body, like from my going up from my muscles, going down to my neck, and I saw the leanness and like my muscles bulging out, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm starting to look like a demon again. I like this. Yeah, you like that.
Did you get on the treadmill?
I did not get on a treadmill because I jogged there. And I jogged back. So
got you.
So the treadmill was basically useless. But somebody did recommend the bicycle. Do you get on a little fake bicycle thing?
I always do that. It's always my warm up.
So I think I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna just bring a jump rope with me to the gym, and because I really want to get good at jumping, like skilled at jumping rope. Like I'm talking about, like the jump rope where guys' feet every other second their feet touch the ground.
All right.
So I'm trying to get like that. So training myself to be more disciplined. I'll let y'all know how that journey goes. Hopefully by the end of summer, I'd be big busting like I want to. So when my check comes in, I'm definitely buying some stuff to meal prep with, so I won't have to keep going out for food, saving me some dollars. But yep. What's going on in the world today? It seems like the world's going fucking crazy with all these, I feel like a newscaster, all these fucking, mass shootings everywhere. Like, I feel like within the past week, there's been like 3 mass shootings, one in, Arizona, one obviously in Texas, and another mass shooting happened yesterday. Yeah, it's not good.
What's the definition of mass shooting? Like, when do you go from just like a shooting to like a mass shooting?
I think multiple people have to die or to get shot.
Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's. There was one that I seen recently, which I don't know which one it was exactly, but a crowded place, too many people in the street, like too many. To be honest, if it was me, somebody would have got ran over by then. But dude pulled up in a vehicle, just started shooting. Everyone started running off. A dude drove away, and I didn't see anyone die, or at least no one hit the ground. So, I mean, at least not on camera. But I was just thinking, like, I didn't see anyone. I think it said only one person did die, and I don't think anyone else was injured. So I was like, does that count as a mass shooting? I mean, because I don't know how many shots they let off because there was no audio for the video, but like, it was only one person. Like, does that count?
I think that's just a shooting. If anything, that's just a drive-by.
Yeah, probably.
Niggas are used to drive-bys in the hood. So, little update. So I decided I was going to take off the last 2 segments of the podcast, being the movies and TV, because one, not everybody, like at least for our sakes, not everybody that we have has seen it. So seeing what I want to talk about. So, but then if it just naturally comes up in conversation, then it's our chance to talk about it instead of like giving it a whole in-depth review. I felt like it would by taking those 2 segments off, it increased the quality of the podcast content.
I guess. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about because I don't watch TV at all. So, I mean, obviously,
but you will still watch anime.
I mean, yeah,
and then whatever we watch on But yeah, speaking of TVs and stuff, like I finally finished Snowfall, caught up to season 5, and this is what I gotta say about Franklin Saint. As A.S.A.A previously stated, he is the stupidest drug dealer in the world. I don't agree with that. But
well, I don't say in the world, but he is pretty stupid though.
But there's
a lot of simple
there's
mistakes.
an end that sets up, like the end of season 5 sets up for season 6.
As it should.
And it felt weird to me. This is why it felt weird. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I said that. At the end of season 5, like last 2 episodes. So if you don't know, Franklin Saint is working with a special agent inside the government, and the special agent is basically putting drugs into these black communities in order to help them fund the war in Nicaragua. So Franklin calls a special agent because basically Franklin's cousin, they're no longer buying product from Franklin. They're going straight to him. Obviously, in the game, that's straight disrespect. You get your product from me. You don't go to my plug. But whatever. So Franklin hears this, starts to mull it over a little bit, and then he calls the special agent. It's like, look, I'm out. I'm out the game. You got my cousin. She'll take care of you, this and the third. You're not going to hear from me again. All right, goodbye. Hangs up the phone. Wakes up the next day. Literally, the government seized all $73 million he had it in his bank account.
Sounds about right. And once you get in bed with him, you can't get out. Like it's not just,
because it's the government.
Yeah, they have the information they need. I mean,
you know how fucking pissed I would be.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be livid. 73 million, yeah. But then again, though, I wouldn't be in that situation in the first place.
But early in the season, one of his homeboys stole all his on-hand cash, which was, let's just say it was about probably another 20 million.
All right. Why do you have 20 million on hand?
But he had it like in a secret location. Like,
again, why do you have 20 million on hand?
Just in case he need to pack some shit up and just run. It's okay. It was smart not to keep that money in the bank, but his friend was the only person. This alias was the only person who knew where the secret location was.
So he fucked up twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple mistakes. That's all. It's simple mistakes.
Are you going after the government?
No, it's not the government. No, just the guy who fucked me over. I mean,
he's an off branch. He basically embodies the government.
I wouldn't say that because I obviously I haven't seen it, but to my knowledge, from what I have seen, the guy, if we're thinking about the same guy, the same white guy, he's not like I don't think anyone, like any of the big wigs, know that this is going on. So,
well, there's documentation of the op, but like, I think the op his operation got to. I think the whole court, like, because it's loosely based off the truth, because the government did bring drugs in from foreign countries in order to destabilize black neighborhoods.
Okay.
But I think that's wild. But it happened. It's the past. Whatever. I think it should have stopped at that. Maybe, because like at this point in time, he's been running this op for like 2 or 3 years now. Maybe after 6 months, you would think, okay, we have enough money and stuff to do what we need.
Once I would have saw that, like remember that one scene where he was dropped off by the cop at the crack house. At that point, I would think, okay, you know what? He's right. I'm fucking up. Or I should say I'm fucking them up. Let me go over here to these white folks. Let me see what they spinning.
Oh, I would fuck the white community up. I'm talking about, I'm going to like, because this is like the 80s. I would have gone to the whitest neighborhoods. Like, hey, I got something that will change your fucking life. Give them that rock. Niggas profiting. But like now it's everywhere. I don't think crack is as big as a drug now as it was then. At least I don't know anybody who does crack.
Yeah. Nah, I'd probably just go up north. I feel like that's where all the rich people stay. I mean, I wouldn't sell them like too much. Like I'd make it like a scarce resource. You know what I mean?
Well, again, I've never had crack, but like allegedly, the way they made it seem inside the show is like you get one hit and your body automatically craves it.
Right.
I don't know how true that is, but just one taste could be enough to fuck them up for life.
Right. But that's also why I would make it scarce, because let's be real. If like you remember, what's that girl's name? What's the one who died?
The one who died.
Yeah, it was the girlfriend, or I should say ex-girlfriend. What's that girl's name? You know, the one that they had chained up to the sink.
Oh, Wanda. She didn't die.
That's her name.
She didn't die.
What do you mean she didn't die?
She didn't die.
What do you mean she didn't die?
She didn't die. I don't know what. I don't know how to simply say that.
Oh yeah, I don't know. She died.
No, she's all the way in season 6. She's a recovering addict now.
So it must not have happened yet. All right, never mind then.
No, see, season 5 is the most recent season. She hasn't died.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. Must not have happened yet. All right, never mind that. Anyway, then, my bad. Let me forget I said that. All right, just erase it from memory. What else? Damn, I lost my train of thought. I don't even know where I was going with
I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up on the snowfall. She doesn't die. She's a recovering addict. She did get shot though, where they thought she was gonna die.
Exactly. Just forget I said it. All right. Just
all right.
Forget it. Forget
Fine.
this conversation even happened.
Fine. All right. Before we get into topics, I think we talked about this last week, but like, who you got in a fight between Goku and Naruto?
Yeah, Goku still. Goku still.
I don't think it. Yes, Goku.
Because like the only way, because I'm assuming, because when we say no powers, I'm assuming the use of chakra is out of the question, and that's kind of where a lot of their strength come from. So
yeah, okay.
I mean,
all right. I guess you got that. All right. Life's full of tales and stories, but it's those stories what define our character. This week's being the Dirty Damsel. Guys, it's summer. Some people gotta live it up. This is, or as the little whores say nowadays, it's a hot girl summer. Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit. Couple summers ago, back to the year 2020. Yeah. I ended up messing with this girl called KC. Now KC was this nice little Asian teen that just I have an unrequited love for Asian girls. I don't know why. I don't know where this is from, but Asian girls have my heart wholeheartedly. They have a special place. I'm talking about, like, if they thick, they don't even gotta have the yams necessarily, but if she got some nice yitties, shut up and just take my soul. You step on my face. You now own me. Do with me as you will. Met with this girl. She was cool. She was a vibe. But like, obviously, for certain reasons, at least as far as the game goes, anytime I have a first date with a girl, I try to meet them somewhere public. So one, they can feel safe, and two, if she need to get the fuck out of there, she got witnesses. Because like, just as a man, a lot of women have the thought that men are just like these heinous creatures that if given the opportunity will do everything that they can to fuck them up. So this is my way of help easing that. I feel like A.S.A.A has something to say.
No, it's just the ones that have, bad parents. That's all it is.
I wouldn't say bad parents.
Yeah, most definitely bad parents. Your parents are shit if you believe that. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones who probably taught you that and or allow you to continue to learn that.
I think some girls are force taught via sexual assault.
No. Because when one man does something, they don't automatically think, oh, every man is going to do this, because of the fact that there have been men, or at least depending on how it started, when it started. Now, obviously, if it started when you're a child, okay, maybe. But especially if you're an adult, every man before didn't do it. So what makes you think every man is going to now?
It's just the fear of.
Okay, a lot of people have a fear of a lot of things. People have a fear of water, but put money, they still drink it. They don't think every bottle of water, they don't think they're about to drown.
Blamer.
They don't think they're going to drown in every bottle of water.
Blamer.
Am I right or wrong? What do you mean? You've admitted it before on camera that you are too. So, I mean, you support it wholeheartedly.
I don't support it.
Wholeheartedly.
I don't.
All I say, look, let me get all the details first, and then we'll discuss.
Okay, let's shoot off scenario. Meet a girl. Mm-hmm. She y'all are talking on the phone. She tells you, would it be okay if I met you somewhere where there's a lot of people?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
All right, okay.
Not a problem with that at all.
Okay. So you meet up. Okay. So this type of girl these type of girls can go either one or two situations. they are either hypersexual or would it be opposite of hyper?
Why would they be hypersexual?
Because girls who, like, at least in my experience, girls who are subjected to sexual trauma, they either swing one of two ways. Because of the sexual trauma, it's like kind of like Stockholm syndrome.
So they're still broken.
Yes.
Okay, well, why are you looking for those? I mean,
hey, maybe I can fix you.
I think your past relationships say otherwise. If I'm gonna be 100% honest.
No, you right. That's my Captain Save-A-Hole mentality. That I can save you. Come with me.
I ain't gonna lie. This is just me personally. If you're because I'm broken myself, so I mean I can talk about it. But if you're already broken, when you come into at least if we're talking about a relationship, if you're coming into a relationship with me, keep in mind one of two things. Either one,
you don't give a fuck about your feelings.
No. Of course I will. If we're in a relationship, of course I will. You know, but either one of two things is gonna happen. Either your broken pieces and my broken pieces are gonna make a brand new thing, or you're gonna leave more broken. Because there's no other option.
I can agree with that.
I'm not saying I'm gonna break, on purpose. That's not my intentions, but
She just go get you in a relationship with her for a week. She go like, I thought I was fucked up.
And I mean, like, no, I told you weren't fucked up. All that bullshit is in your head. Like, it's just that in your head. Like, but anyway, proceed.
So we ended up kicking it somewhere public. I invited her out to my favorite hookah lounge. We at the hookah lounge. We're probably there for like an hour. I get tired of hearing her talk, and I was like, all right, it's time to go home. Now, I used to be a dirty nigga. Let me get that out the way right now. I used to be a dirty nigga. If I went on a date with you, after spending 30 minutes, I know if I want to fuck you or not. And that's the whole purpose of these dates, which is terribly sad. It's immaculately so, but I was trying to get my nut off. And I found this out the other day. I like the thrill of the hunt when it comes to women.
Okay.
That's
I don't.
What did he say?
I just didn't understand.
I like the process of like getting a woman.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you understand what I mean. Like, you see a fine thing walk by. Shorty she fit all your description. She slim waist, nice face, thick. Ooh. Now you got to figure out how you gonna approach her.
Same way I always do everyone else. I mean, you ain't nothing special. You just look nice. Right?
I mean, for me, this is for me. I figure out I gotta establish some kind of game plan, cause like she fine off rip. She probably 100 niggas probably walk up to her in a day, probably say some of the either most boring or corny shit. I gotta make myself stand apart from the crowd. Walk up to her. Hey, yo, let me spit in your mouth.
Yeah, no, they're gonna look at me like, okay, yeah, no, this isn't the one. This isn't the one.
Let me spit in your mouth.
Because either one or two things is gonna happen. She's gonna think, damn, this nigga bold as fuck. All right, hold on, let's see what he's talking about. Or they're gonna just instantly just say, just get you cut off. They're just no.
Let me spit in your mouth.
It's not it.
So you gotta come with some ingenuity.
No, I don't personally, and and obviously I know a lot of women have too high standards nowadays, and I know obviously a lot of people that's how a lot of them are taught now. But when it comes to your first meeting, it's purely about looks. If you look good enough, it doesn't really matter. I ain't gonna say it doesn't matter what you say, but it's a lot less focused on,
Yeah.
So this is just me. I've always thought when you go up to someone, just do what you always do, because
For me, it's like an existential pressure I put on myself. I'm like, damn, I have sexual interest in this woman, and like for me I had to go up to her because I think my problem is it's hard for me to separate that because I've been friend zoned a lot. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to differentiate that line of I'm just a friend to like I'm trying to be your boyfriend. And like girls automatically, from what I've learned, they as soon after the first meeting, they automatically draft an opinion of which one of those lines that you're going to go to.
I don't know. I think it takes more time than just that. Obviously,
they
know
attraction can build, but
right. Obviously, for the first time you meet, obviously they're gonna keep in mind, okay, no, I don't want to fuck him. I don't think. Well, I ain't gonna say no woman at all, but for the most part, I don't think they look at relationships. I just think, I'd give it up to him. I
think I think I have the ability to make within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, I think I have the ability to make a girl who thinks like I'm not gonna fuck him till like I'll give this a try.
I think it's possible. I think
I can do it. I think you can do it too.
Because at the end of the day, because it's just this. Once I find out exactly what you're looking for, I don't
even care about what you're looking for. I'm what you need.
No, because obviously dick is dick. A woman can get dick.
Dick is not just dick.
Dick is dick.
Dick is not just dick.
A woman dick is dick. She can get dick. No, look, a woman can. Most women. I ain't gonna say all women. Most women could probably just go out and get dick just whenever they could post online, just say I want some dick, and just boom, Agreed. They got dick just being sent their way.
But the quality we're talking about.
But they don't know that. They don't know that. All they know is what it looks like.
A woman that has enough bodies and fucked around, she knows what type of quality of dick that she's looking for. Does she want somebody long and strong?
Yeah.
Or
she knows what she's looking for, and she knows, again, she's going to know what it looks like. But, for some women, again, I can't speak for all of them, obviously. Plus, I'm not a woman, so for some, it's the motion of the ocean. You know what I mean? It's the experience. It's the
take him dancing.
What does that do with anything?
Motion. If his hips don't like Shakira, he can.
No, I ain't saying that.
Have you met
stiff as fuck?
No homo. Have you ever met a dancer that couldn't put the motion in the ocean? I got the motion in the ocean.
I think dancing and fucking are two different things because you can put.
You're still moving your hips.
Yeah, but what do your hips have to do with anything? Like, what is it?
What do you mean?
And you making it first off. First off, you making it seem like I'm gonna be doing most of the work. Hell to the fuck no. We splitting this shit. Because I'm gonna give you the best dick that you've had in your life. You know what I mean? So you better give me something too. You know what I mean? I'm not about to blow your back out and put you in this wheelchair for free. You know what I mean? We gotta.
I'm just saying.
We gotta split this.
That the quality of coochie is I can tell the difference between the quality of coochie
just by looking at it.
Sometimes yes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sometimes yes. Like,
because it'd be them ugly ones. It'd be the number 3 of Arby's. It'd be those. It'd be them motherfuckers that you be thinking, I don't want it. And then you get it.
Would you ever fuck a retarded chick?
Hell yeah, easily. What you mean? Hey, I'm gonna make sure. I'm make sure everyone knows. Hey, she asked me, and then I'm smashing.
Like Jade,
nigga. Hell yeah.
You would smash Jade?
Oh, see, the thing with her is her teeth, because I know she had them braces on for like all her life.
They're probably straight now.
I don't know. I'm about to see her, but yeah. But I mean, like, if I was attracted to her,
hand job gonna go.
She can't. Well, yeah, she ain't got no option. Yeah.
The hand job gonna go crazy.
She about to do some. She about to flip that shit. Just with the hand to be throwing gang signs on your shit. Nigga. Oh god damn! Hold on.
So we had this friend. She's disabled, and she got nubs for fingers. I'll fuck the shit out of a retarded chick. Put my dick in her mouth. Just watch her drool on that motherfucker.
Some of them know. Some of them know what they doing.
That's fucked up. This is probably going to be a clip, but that's so fucked up. It's terrible.
I mean, it doesn't change the fact, though. I mean, let's be real. A lot of people probably would do it. They just, morally, they wouldn't want anyone else to know. behind closed doors.
I'm saying poetic justice is a dirty nigga. I would fuck the shit out of a retarded bitch. Got me fucked up.
Is it wrong? I kind of want to look it up if there's retarded porn out there. Is it wrong? I'm curious now. I just want to know. Like, do they got that? Like, is someone out there making this? Is someone out there making this?
That's sick. That's sick.
Hey, you don't think these retarded women want dick?
Pussy probably wetter than a waterfall.
Exactly.
And I'm trying to get soaked.
I'm dead ass looking this up after we finish. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm dead ass looking this up.
I feel like that's an illegal topic of porn.
Shit, I might be on a list after this, but shit, it's gonna be worth it. What do you look it up and like some like dark web type shit comes up?
You better put on a VPN, delete everything that's in your phone.
I'm using someone else's phone. Hey man, let me borrow your phone real quick. Let me look this up real quick.
So 30 minutes passed and I'm ready to go home. I was like, all right, this has been a great date. It's time for me to take you home. But however, during this date, we were talking about my dog. She was like, oh my God, I want to see your dog. It's like, oh, you can see my dog a different day. She's like, well, I'm free right now. We can go. I said, you want to go to my apartment right now? She said, yeah. I said, bet. Took her to my apartment. We in that motherfucker. She looking around. Now I had some meat thrown out in my apartment. I'm about to serve it up. And then she do the typical, she hugged me from behind trick. Oh, I know one of those. I'm familiar with that. So look back at her while I was cooking my food, and I tell her straight up, look, if you're not trying to do nothing, I suggest you unhinge your hands away from my waist, because I will, without hesitation, dick you down. Or something like that. And then she goes, all right, cool. I was like, all right, say less. She kept her hands wrapped. So you know what I do? I said, fuck this meat. And turned around and give her a kiss. That's when she stopped me. She's like, wait. I have a boyfriend.
So what that mean?
Now I had to debate my moral ethnic code. She has a man's. If I was in man's position, I wouldn't want my girl fucking on these other niggas.
Very true. Very true.
If I found out, oh, he gotta die. He gotta go out of there, broski.
No, you just gotta hey, let me talk to him real quick. You're right. Before we move on, let me talk to him real quick. Just text him, hey, big fella, look, I'm just letting you know, hey, my name, I'm about to smash your girl. She at my crib right now. I just want to let you know, just want to introduce myself, because we boyfriend-in-laws now. So we family now, just so you know. So I just want to let you know, I personally, I'm off, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So if you want, I can take her those days. You can have all the rest. It's up to you.
That sounds like a perfect relationship. As a side nigga, that sounds like a perfect relationship.
Yeah, I'm filling out applications for them shits.
So debated it for like 4 seconds. I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave it alone. Laying on the couch, she cuddled up to me. I'm like, why you cuddling up to me? You got a man's, right? Don't want that. Then she started kissing my neck. Now you trying to start something. Because you can't just kiss my neck and think I'm gonna let you get away with it. So I do the little hand I do the little hand trick, put him up against her forehead, start kissing her stomach, and we start
forehead.
Yeah, the hand you tell your girl to put her hands like this, or leave with one hand open, and then you just push it back over her head, typically near her forehead, and it's like a
that's too much work. That's too much work. Look, I'm just gonna go get my handcuffs. We're just gonna lock you in real quick. It'd make it a lot easier. Plus,
it's like you
can't fight back.
You get it physical. Like, I hate when girls.
So as we were saying, Moving on.
I just stopped myself because I could be taken out of context. Can't say that on the
Yeah, go ahead and make that a clip. Go ahead and make that a clip. I bet you everyone's gonna be looking like, nigga, what? Hold on. Let me check this out. Let me check out what the fuck he just said.
I can't be saying that out loud. Not on the free internet. Patreon, maybe. So she starts kissing my neck, and I let her know. I give her final warnings. Like, look, you got a man's. I wouldn't want. If you keep doing this, we gonna go to my room. That's it. And she like, what's up? I say, okay, fuck it, what's up? Ends up fucking this girl. I fucked the dog shit out of her. Like, you don't remember when Corona first started? Think about the concept of the coronavirus. Inside your body is a bunch of little Asian viruses beating up your black cells. In this case, it was the other way around. I was in that shit like shrimp fried rice. No pun intended.
So I just want to point something out. So you said you wouldn't want your girl doing this. Like you gonna go ahead and just move through with it.
Yes.
Forward with it.
Yes. I did. I'm not proud of it. But
no, you know what? I'm proud of you. I don't think I know this story. I'm proud of you. This is because look, if they got the whole hot girl summer and everything, so I mean we gotta participate too. So
City Boys, we up.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, you know what it is. So look, you just gotta go for it.
So, fuck this girl. Never spoke to her afterwards again. A week later, something in my body doesn't feel right. And like it feels like I'm having like I'm getting feverish sweats. I'm in my lower abdomen's in pain, and something's going on with my dick. I'm not 100% sure. Then I double back, started thinking about it. Obviously, when stuff happens to your body, what's the first thing that you do? You look it up. You try to be your own. You try to let Google be your own physician. Depending on how this search up goes, it could be either really good or really bad. It could be from like just a small cold to now you have cancer, which is a crazy dynamic. But looked up the symptoms, and there it was, clear as day. STD. I'm thinking like, yo, it couldn't be. I know this bitch didn't give me no. I know this bitch didn't give me no fucking clap.
She gave you the applause. She went ahead and
do we have the applause?
We got rid of that. We got rid of that. I wish though, because this would have been perfect time. You say, hey, shit, every time you pull your dick out, all you hear is just the applause just going. You should have kept that. We should have kept it for one more episode.
So I get worried because I'm a very sexually active person. Within a week span, I was digging down 2 to 3 new girls a week. So I was like, oh fuck. Start doubling back. This is why I keep a list. I start doubling back. I'm like, have I fucked anybody since old girl? No. Okay, good. Be cool. Go to the doctor. The doctor lets me know, like, yeah, nigga, you got the clap. Luckily, it's curable, but you might want to start practicing safer sex practices. I was like, yeah. Now here comes the hard conversation. The conversation of, I have to tell this girl that she gave me the clap, which I feel like is always an awkward conversation.
Is it? Because for me, it's like, hey, bitch, I'm about to sue your ass. You done made my dick fall off. Like, hell yeah, I'm about to sue the shit out of you. And if she don't believe me, well, shit, go get tested. That's proof.
because I'm very up to date with my sexual health. Like I know who I fucked. I know like if my dick feels wrong, go like hey, let's check this out. And I just know before I had sex with you, my dick was okay. Now after I had sex with you, now we have a problem.
Just makes sense. Just
you're the common denominator.
Exactly.
So hit her up. It's like, hey, look, you gave me the clap. And already, after she read the text and then she blocked me. But I'm thinking, hey, yo.
She know what she did.
Imagine. Because this is my hypothesis, okay? Her boyfriend, she been fucking on niggas on the low more than just me. And a nigga that she fucked gave her the clap. And thus she gave it to me. Imagine she went home and fucked her boyfriend with that clapped coochie. Now she has to tell her boyfriend directly to his face, I gave you the clap. That's a funny. I want to hear that. I need to hear that. That's a funny conversation.
First things first, they're probably gonna blame you first, because that's that's probably what she. Well, I don't know about you, but one of the guys, that's probably what she's gonna do. Oh, I got it from someone else, so we should be mad at him for giving me this, and then indirectly giving it to you. And depending on how stupid he is, he might actually believe it. But motherfuckers be stupid nowadays.
And like, granted, this is wild because that conversation. Imagine having to tell your boyfriend that you've been fucking niggas behind his back.
I mean, I'd rather you tell me than me having to find out, though.
But she's the type of woman, I think she would try to, what's the word? She would try to gaslight him to thinking that he gave it to her instead.
Yeah. I believe that's probably what most would do.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Because imagine like, my dick don't feel right. Go to the doctor, like, yup, you got the clap. He was like, me? But doc, can you run the test again? It's impossible. I've only had sex with one girl. Like, Dr. C, do you want to tell him or should I?
Yeah, doctor comes in out of the way. Let me tell you about a story. Knew a guy once. Smoothest guy ever. Could have any woman he wanted. In a relationship. 5-year relationship. You know what that bitch did to him?
What did he do?
There's a reason there ain't no ring on this finger. Pulls up his shirt. There's a reason I got these stab wounds. Takes out his wallet. There's a reason ain't shit up in this bitch. This bitch was fucking my brother, my cousin, my uncle, my dad, my friend, my imaginary friend, my pet dog. My dog is castrated. I don't know how the fuck she did that, but she did it. This bitch gave me herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, AIDS, HIV, cancer. This bitch gave me the bubonic plague. She gave me ringworms. She gave me fleas. And he's gonna be thinking like, oh, god damn, I'ma die. But he ain't gonna believe it because he's stupid.
Facts. Fucking facts. So my moral of the story is watch for the signs. More than likely, whether it been verbally or non-verbally, she let this man know, I'm no longer interested in you. Whether it was the way she was texting, the way she interacted with bro, how touchy-feely she might be with other guys around. Some way, shape, or form, she let this man know. And he continued to be blindly.
I don't know, because women be sneaky nowadays.
I agree.
So, and like I said, he may just be stupid. So, I mean, to be, I don't know the people. So, but or he was a simp, one of the two.
I think it might be a combination of stupid and simp.
Probably. I got a better one. How about just keep your dick to yourself? I think that's a good one. Actually, I don't know if I told you actually. But one of well, I guess he's your coworker now. It's not really mine since I don't work there. But Big T, he had a friend married, like, for I don't know how long exactly, but they were married for a while now. Found out that his girl was, sleeping with other guys. He did a little drive by. Then he went home and started, blow starting his own rifle, and that was kind of the end of that story. I mean, there's not really much there. That's all there was to it. I mean,
damn.
I mean, because I obviously I don't know that dude. I don't know if he's crazy like that or if he's even capable. But I mean, you don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people will do. I'm not taking that chance.
All right. From one asshole to another. Am I the asshole for purposely giving alcohol to Mormons?
Are they not allowed to drink?
No. Oh. But they can have multiple wives.
Well, what's the reason for it? I mean, I've never actually looked into Mormonism.
I don't know. Maybe she'll tell us in this story. Or I, 31-year-old male, am a classically trained French chef. I have spent the past 11 years training and cooking in restaurants in France and am an American citizen. I met my wife, 26-year-old, 5 years ago when she was on a vacation in France. We fell in love and she lived with me in France. We wanted to start a family, and she expressed a desire to move back to her hometown, Salt Lake City, Utah, and the city of the United States of America so we could be closer to her family. We made the move as of last week. When we officially moved into our house, moving in some furniture from France and some bought furniture stateside, we had a bunch of neighbors come and help us out, which was expected to take 4 or 5 hours of moving in and arranging and putting away. Ended up taking 2 hours suddenly. 15 more people came to help with snacks and drinks and advice about the home and neighborhood. I was so grateful and surprised at this kindness, so I offered to cook them all a grand meal 3 days later. Some turned the offer down because of kids or schedule, others because helping neighbors move in is just a Mormon thing to do. I ended up cooking a 4-course French dinner for 3 other couples. They all absolutely love my entree of, I can't even say that, with the pan sauce. Some even asked for seconds of it. I ended up making copies of the recipe for them as a final thank you, since they loved it so much. When I gave them the recipes, they looked absolutely shocked. They didn't realize the pan sauce had red wine in it, and they are not allowed to consume alcohol because they are Mormons. They ended up getting very angry at me, saying that I was trying to corrupt them with my alcohol and that I should respect other people's beliefs and dietary restrictions. My wife was very upset and feels like I ruined our first chance at making friends in our new neighborhood. People I have talked to about this are very split about if I'm the asshole or not. Some say I should have studied up on Mormon dietary restrictions and modified my recipes to match, while others said people have said that the people with the dietary restrictions should have mentioned them well before the preparation of the meal to make sure those restrictions are met, just like someone with an allergy would mention it. So people have read it. Which side are you on? Am I the asshole?
See, Mormonism is, I don't even know if that's the right word, but I'm going to use Mormonism because I like the way that sounds. It's a choice. I mean, you choose to be a Mormon. I mean,
very true.
You can't expect everyone to, first off, I mean, I personally, I know people use alcohol in culinary arts. I've never had anything with it, but I would assume that, and obviously with him being specifically French, it's kind of a weird choice, but that's just me. I don't know why specifically French.
Because a lot of French dishes use alcohol, specifically red wine for their dishes.
Oh no, I meant like why specifically learn French cuisine? Like,
because it's one of the top cuisines in the world. Not my opinion, but as far as like the culinary, a lot of people will go to France to learn the culinary techniques.
All right. Anyway, Yeah, Mormonism is a choice. Like I don't know if he knew beforehand that they were Mormon or not, but when
I would think so because like when his neighbors were helping him pack, they all somebody said it's just a Mormon thing to do.
I thought he was saying that as in like he was just saying like they were helping because, or I guess they're supposed to be nice or something. I don't know, but well, even then, yeah, Mormonism is a choice. So they chose to live a life where they were raised and taught to believe to live a life where alcohol isn't accepted. So if someone offers them something, it's obviously up to them to say no. True. Now, again, they probably aren't experts on French cuisine, so they probably didn't know that there was alcohol in it until someone mentioned it. And it's kind of like, yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's, you kind of wish, well, at least if I was a Mormon, I would wish I would have known. But at the same time, I mean, I cannot blame someone else for not knowing,
Very true.
That's just me.
Very true. And like some people might be like, I call myself an airport atheist because I only pray when it's turbulence.
And that's what I was gonna say too. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they be like the Christians where it's like they Christian on Sunday, but any other day of the week, But
that's a bar. Childish Gambino. I'm an airport atheist. Only pray when it's turbulence. Like that's got it. Anyway. I don't think he's the asshole either. Mainly because, again, if he didn't know, how would that been able to affect him? And again, like to what degree are they devoted to their faith?
Yeah. Now, I probably this is just me personally. I think it would have been because you invited them over to your house and everything. You're cooking for them. I think it would have been proper to ask if there's any limits.
True.
While I'm cooking, because obviously, as someone stated, yeah, if they had allergies or something, they would have mentioned that. But at the same time, as he stated, not everyone is planning on coming.
True.
So I mean, it's also kind of just, hey, is there anything that I shouldn't do? Anything y'all would like? I mean, that's just me personally.
I think, damn, I had a thought and it escaped me. Yeah. So, jury's verdict is, you, sir, are not the asshole. Yep.
Court adjourned.
All right, let's get in some topics. All right. The truth about why Kim dated Kanye.
Clout.
Oh, my bad. I typed that wrong. The truth about why Kim dated Pete.
Clout.
Pete Davidson don't got clout like Kanye.
What's your point?
The point is that on the most recent episode of their reality show on Hulu called The Kardashians, she admitted the reason why she dated Pete. On it, she was basically saying like, yeah, I threw this after party, and this one of the people that came to this after party was the producer of SNL. And I needed a big change in my life, and I heard that Pete had some of that BDE. So I hit up the producer of SNL to ask him for Pete's number, and now we're here. So Big Dick Davidson strikes again.
Yeah, no, like I'm not surprised because she's a Kardashian, so I mean it makes sense. It's probably expected by most people. But at the same time, I'd think, like, damn, like, is it? Well, first off, I mean, pat on the back. I'm that goddamn good. Bitches just call on my phone. Hey, you got that dick on you? You got you got that? Hey, let me get a little piece of that. Let me get it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'll meet you on the corner on 4th and 5th. Like, let's
I feel like my dick game is like a weapon of mass destruction now. Like, I can only use it when it's absolutely necessary, because if I put this bomb ass dick on any random bitch, it'll change their life for the better and or worse.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My pullout game weak. I'm I'm busting in you and
pull out game strong.
Nah,
Haven't had it since.
It's nah. I got that. Because and to be fair, I mean, it's not all my fault. I mean, I was just blessed, with this 12-inch over here, so it be in the back. It takes a minute to pull it all out, So I got it. You know what I mean? And once it's in there, it's just gonna be.
I've been fucking for like 7 years, and I still haven't had a single child. Pull out game
that you know of. I mean, I just be abandoning them motherfuckers. So I mean, shit, they just them motherfuckers, shit.
Pull out game strong as fuck.
You think?
I know.
You think Carl's my real name?
Motherfucker to change his name 7 times. Change his name once a year.
I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep him guessing.
Carl, he told me his name was Denzel.
Denzel, this nigga's name is Mark. Mark, I thought that was Daniel. Nigga, what?
Ladies, bitches, please.
My real name is actually Sir Bartholomew the Third. I'm actually royalty. I'm that Nigerian prince that emails you, your long lost cousin.
What's that movie? What movie is that from?
I think
Coming to America.
Yeah, there you go.
The first one, the greatest. Coming to America was peak fiction. Which would you rather live in, Zamunda or Wakanda?
Wakanda, easily, yeah. The hell? What kind of question was that? How is that even comparable?
I mean, Zamunda kind of slap. She is.
They got the weapons, though. They ain't got the.
To be.
Because look, this is the way I see it, right? Because like if I'm Wakandan, right? I feel like I'm like, at least in Africa, I'm like, I'm like top African. You know what I mean? Like you got
it's Zamunda.
Nah, not compared to Wakanda. Nah, they ain't got it. They
got the wealth.
They got the wealth. What else?
The royal. I want a girl to suck my dick and hit me with the